You know, the worst part about like getting hurt is not the actual like getting hurt in and of itself. You know, it's when you have the fucking wound like bandaged up and you can't fucking see it and you can't fucking touch it. And you have to sit there wondering about like, how is it gonna heal? Is it gonna fuck me up? Is it gonna scar weird? That is the worst fucking bit of it. Oh my god. I burned myself, or I think it's technically a scald. I spilled some boiling water on my leg. It was, what is it? It's Monday now. I did that on Wednesday, so not quite a week. But, God. I put ice on it. Apparently not supposed to put ice on it, so I ran it under cold water. But I don't like have, I can think of an easy way to run cold water over my leg, so I just kind of stuck my leg like in the shower. It's not really ideal, is it?
Never mind.
And 2 days later, I go to change the bandage, and I think I accidentally tore the callus open, changing it, and so it was kind of fucking gruesome looking, and that's what got me all worried. And because I broke it open last time, I didn't want to open it for longer, and so just today I went to change the bandage again. Apparently you're supposed to change the bandage much more often than that, but I don't have that many fucking bandages, you know? So I'm sure I'll be fine, I hope. Anyways, I opened it up again. It wasn't so gruesome. There was red, there was some skin missing, and the callus had like sort of dried up and turned black, and so I removed that, and I wanted to wash the wound, but I turned on the sink and all the water coming out of it was brown, so I don't know what the deal with that is, and if that doesn't clear up, I don't really know what I'm gonna drink today. All the food I've got around also needs water to be made. It's just like ramen and shit. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, and then just hope it starts working again. God damn. But like the actual injury didn't hurt that much. Even now the pain from it is really not all too bad. Like it hurts a bit, but like it's fine realistically. The bit that just sucks is you know, I mean, first off, yeah, I can't like fucking do anything. You know, you just have to sit around and then hope it heals. I get nervous walking around because it's on my leg, but I gotta walk around places, you know. I gotta go down all the stairs to get in and out of here. But like, I don't know, whenever you gotta wait for them to heal, you just sit around, you can't do that fucking thing. I was much more worried about it before I saw it. I think it might scar, but when I hadn't seen it yet, is when I was really worrying. And after I removed all the dead skin, all the dead flesh and everything, it really didn't look so bad. It just kind of looked like a patch of missing flesh, you know? Like, not ideal in any way. But oh my god. Before you can see it, and you just have to wonder. Oh my god. I was sitting in bed last night. I thought I was gonna be fucking sick just thinking about it. It's hard not to think about it, you know? You just let the mind spiral out with every possibility of what could be happening down there. Oh my god, it kind of hurts right now. Maybe that's just because I'm thinking about it, because I'm talking about it. Oh shoot, I was hitting the wrong button for that, the right flapper there. Oh boy. Last time I recorded a video on this game was for the Boyfriend's channel as sort of a prank. Because Payne wasn't around for a bit, and it's a group channel I do with him. And so I made this video printing, the bit of the channel is it's called Boyfriends. We're not actually like that, but it's kind of the bit. And so I titled it like He Left Me, and I spent the video complaining about like that. And people took it a little too a little too real. We got some pretty concerned comments, and I kind of felt bad about it. But like, I don't know. It was funny for the minute until people like thought it was real, I guess. I don't know, what am I supposed to do about that? Anyone who had seen the channel before would know it was a bit, but like, it kind of broke containment, you know, it got out to the rest of the world. And obviously you can't blame them for thinking it's real. They don't have any experience with the kind of humor that channel has. I guess it came off very authentically despite not being authentic at all. Since then, I have not gotten any better at this game. Actually, I haven't even played it since then. At the time, this was like all I'd played for a week. But haven't touched it since then. I don't know, also like it, I put burn cream on it every time I changed the bandages, and then I was looking up today after I'd already changed the bandage. They said you're actually not supposed to use burn cream. So I don't know. I feel like I've been doing every step of this fucking thing wrong, caring for that bird. First the ice, then I guess some burn cream you're not supposed to use. I don't know why. And also, I'm trying to figure out what degree of burn it even is. And every time I look it up, every website has a different like definition of what a first degree and a second degree and a third degree burn is, and they're inconsistent. All the pictures, none of the pictures match, and you know, you go on to Reddit and they're like, oh, we don't even use these categories anymore. We have categories based on depth. I can't tell the depth of how what a bird is just by looking at it. I don't have a fucking ruler. Or I do have a ruler, but I'm not gonna stick it in the burn. I don't know. That's another one of the things. Like, I keep wondering if I should have gone to like the fucking hospital about it. But that would have been. I think all would have happened if I'd gone to the hospital is I'd have waited around there for 2 hours to be seen, and then they just put the same bandage on it I have now and call it a day. You know, and that's what they do. It's always the same sort of shit you could have just done at home for free, and then they charge you hundreds of dollars for it, if not more. God, you know, they claim if we had like free healthcare, you'd have to wait in really long lines, and that's the whole reason for not giving it to you is they don't want to wait in line. But like, when have you ever gone to the doctor and not had to wait in line? You know, there's always a line. You know, you can be sit there, you bleed out, and then you still gotta wait. I think I am doing better at this than I did in the other video I was talking about. I don't know. Maybe it's because that one went like exceptionally bad. Because I was also really trying to feel sad when I was doing it, and that affects how well you're gonna play it. Oh my god, this fucking little balls are stopping me from hitting the red thing. Oh, that's annoying.